relativity theory, external relativity theory, and the internal relativity theory. For example, the grandparent call you niece or nephew. So your parents call you the son or daughter, but your son call your parents, and your uncles or aunties call you nephew and niece. So this means with everything, the circumstances depended each other. They're not existed anymore independently there. Like when you teach at school, the people call you teacher. If you're teaching philosophy, the people call you philosopher. So one person, there are many angles and calling you different way. This is we call the relativity theory. It's external level, how to dependent each other or dependent upon them. So second way, how to we depend on the internal level. Like for example, the compassion. If you want to be happy, this is we call the self-compassion. You want to free from yourself from the suffering, from the depressions, from their loneliness. This is we call their self-compassion. If you want to be happy, all your parents and grandparents, your relative, your son, your daughter. So this is we call the great compassion. The more than one the step, the level is greater. So we call the great compassion. And then if you want to happy your friend, your neighbor, your colleague, and your employee, this is we call the greater compassion. The great compassion and greater compassion. And if you want to be happy, all the sentient beings, and especially your enemy, so this is we call the greatest compassion. So this is how to work on this, how the dependent each other. So therefore, so we talk here the many steps with the theory, but this all is dependent on your capacity, your potential. This is not anymore this dependent on some cultures and some traditions. So this is how to depend on each other. So it's not anymore existed inherently essential there, but even though they are arising, presenting, ceasing, so everything comes from there. Everything going and coming and choosing and picking, all this arise from there. So this is we call the relative truth.